How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. Yes, that's right, I'm back with another episode of Marriland's Pokemon White 2 Adventure. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh man, was that the last episode last time? No, don't worry, it wasn't. I just have this monster of a project I'm working on for this video series. Just to let you know, the video I'm working on right now, well, I decided to do this one just so I could tell people why there's not a video. Yeah. See that? Scene 284. Well, I need to see 297 in order. Well, actually, it'll have to be 298. Or, 299, because I've already seen Keldeo and Genesect. So basically, I need to see the 297 Pokemon in the Unova decks that range from dex number 001 to 297. So everything except for Victini, Genesect, Meloetta, and Keldeo. By doing that, I can unlock the, well, I can go to Professor Juniper's lab, and she'll give me the, what is it? I think it's the license. I think that's what it's called in English. And anyway, that lets you go to this nature preserve place. It's really cool. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Yeah. The downside is it's taking forever to go through all that footage. However, on the bright side, it's going to be an awesome video. It will be a video showing you where to see each and every one of those Pokemon in Pokedex order. This means I have to go through over 40 hours of footage, but I'm about like halfway there. It's taken a while, and it's going to be really cool. So I decided to do this episode since it's on my to-do list. It doesn't require too much prep. It's going back and fighting those legendary trio. Yeah, them. I know I kind of commented on them in the last episode, so now we're going to go fight them. If you have already knocked them out before beating the Elite Four, they'll reappear at level 65, which is awesome. If you did not beat them, though, before taking on the Elite Four, they'll only be at level 35 at this point. That's why I recommended earlier on to knock them out if you weren't planning on using them. Okay, enough chit-chat. I recommend saving your game beforehand. I just did not too long ago, so I'm not going to bother. But save your game beforehand, because if you knock it out by accident, well, you know what? I'm going to save. Why not? It was a little bit ago, so I'll just save right here. If you knock it out by accident, you have to beat the Elite Four and the Champion again. And since they're the rematch fights, they can be a little tricky. So let's fight Cobalion. Yeah. Gonna take this thing on, man. I already took it on once, but this time it's for keeps. As you can see, it's at level 65, and like I mentioned, it's simply because I have already knocked it out before beating the game. So basically, I fulfilled the condition of knocking it out and then defeating the Elite Four and the Champion. Okay, now this makes it a lot more challenging to fight. This might knock it out. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, good. Thankfully, my Pokemon are substantially over-leveled for these trio, but that's fine. Oh, I should have used a Quick Ball. Really? Really? A critical hit? But hey, you know what? It actually worked out for a change. I can't believe it. That's just great. Okay, well, let's start by catching this guy. We're gonna catch you in... You know what? I think a Dusk Ball will be the most effective. It is night out right now. It's pretty cool. Now, they have the same catch rate as all of the other legendary Pokemon, meaning they can be rather tricky to catch. And first, oh yeah, I caught it in the first ball. I'm gonna brag about this on the internet, guys. Oh, wow, there's a twist. That never happens to me. Yeah, but it's just as difficult to catch as any other legendary. I mean, I was just lucky in that. You know, it might take you 20 or 30 balls. I recommend tossing a Quick Ball when you start the fight, though. Okay, so Cobalion down. Now it's time to check out Virizion. And the best place to do that is over in Opelucid City, because I can just head on over to the east, and I can catch that thing. And that'll be great! And then we'll pick up Terrakion. Alright, so... Gonna ride my bicycle right on over. We're gonna catch that thing. Alright, you. I missed out on you earlier, but not now. I'm gonna save just because it's good to do that before you fight each member of the trio. Because if you don't, you know, you just have to beat the Elite Four again. And while that's certainly doable, I don't want to do that in my video series. No, not right now. I already did that, man. I already did that. And yeah, I probably could go back and, I don't know, take them on with challenge mode enabled, but I don't really feel like that right now. Honestly, this is time spent away from doing the video that you really want to see, the nature preserve. And I'll show that in a little bit, don't worry. But just have some patience, please, guys. It's one of those super long videos to edit because of the sheer amount of editing work that's involved. Oh gosh darn it, now what? Well, you know what? I saved beforehand, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna fight that thing again. I'm just gonna reset. And all will be good. If this happens to you and you did not save, again, you just have to beat the Elite Four. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, well, if Return did enough damage to knock that out in one hit, I'm gonna have no luck with America. So I'd better send someone else out who can hit a little lighter. Actually, you know what? I bet you Magneto will... Oh, no, it's a fighting type. We'll send out Vesuvian here. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I should really start with a quick ball, huh? Alright, I'll do it. Why not? Okay, Virizion. Oh, you know what? I should really try something. Okay, this is gonna sound just a little weird. But one question I did have asked was, do these Pokemon have the same stats? I mean, are they, like when you fought them the first time, does that set their stats? So if you were to catch them later, are they always going to have the same stats? Let's find out. I'm going to toss a Master Ball at this thing. I'm not going to keep it for good. I'm going to restart, but I want to make note of its nature and its stats and stuff. Just to get an idea of, you know, when I catch it later, if it has the same stats or not. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I know a lot of people are curious about this. I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure that it generates the first time you encounter them. But just because I like to, you know, prove stuff every now and then, on video, where it's a little harder to dispute, I will show you the proof right here. So let's settle it right now. Okay, so let's take a baseline here. Should be able to just pick nature and 2 stats. You don't have to remember everything. Okay, let's take a look at that freshly caught Virizion. There we go. So it's a calm nature, and it's proud of its power, and it has a really bad nature. Attack down and special defense up. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It likes its special defense, but eesh. Alright, so can we remember this? Special defense up, it's a calm nature, it's got 201 special defense, and it's proud of its power. Sound good? Alright, well, when I catch it next, we'll see if it has the same, because I was going to catch it anyway. Alright, so just soft resetting here, I will be right back to that Virizion. Okay, we're going to try this again now. This time we're going to do it for keeps. I'm not using my Master Ball. That was purely in the name of science, of course. Alright, you Virizion. Let's toss a... Oh, darn it. I'm still leading with America. That's right. Oh, well. We'll use a quick ball. Probably won't have quite as much luck as I did the last time, but that's fine by me. That is fine by me. Oh, I don't like that Swords Dance at all. Oh, man. Actually, Superpower will do a little less damage. Come to think of it. Thanks to Return being a normal type, this probably won't do enough to knock it out. At least that's what I'm hoping for. We're going to find out. And, oh, did I call it? Look at that. Alright, we're going to... Oh, Yeah, we're just gonna toss this thing. Why not? Yeah, you're not even gonna shake in there. Oh my goodness, this thing has +5 attack right now? That's not good. Okay, I better hurry it up. Let's use a real variant of Pokeball. The Dusk Ball, definitely good if you're playing a knight. Or not. Uh-oh. Alright, here comes the pain, everyone. Yeah, that's not good. Man, you jerk. Alright, oh, actually, that's not a good idea. Let's send out Scalyleaf, I guess. No. I don't think so. Urgh! Oh, you took away the music. That's a shame. Just when it was getting exciting. Yeah, I guess if this thing sets up Swords Dance and a workout... Ooh, I should use a Thunder Wave if I can survive. Honestly, I don't think I can. I think I'll be outsped by that thing and hit with Sacred Sword. But it's weak enough. I mean, just toss enough of these and I'll catch it. Oh, so close, too! Its attack won't go any higher. That's pretty great. Yep, I've seen this one before. Okay, yeah, just gotta keep tossing these until my timer balls pick up some speed. Ugh, this is horrible. At least it's so concerned with using Swords Dance and stuff, it doesn't even really want to attack. It's fine by me. Come on, stay in there. Oh. It's just working itself up. This thing's going to massacre my entire team. Oh well. That is why you save beforehand, just in case things go south. I guess that makes these guys a little tougher to catch then, if you're playing on a... well, after you've beaten the Elite Four. Because then they get to use all their stuff. At least on the bright side, they only have Sacred Sword from the looks of things. So I guess if you were to use a Ghost-type Pokemon, you just sit there and laugh. Or something. I don't know what Terrakion has, but I know Virizion here. It's shown all 4 of its moves. Nothing it can do to a ghost type. Nothing at all. It's just gonna sit there and look pretty. Okay, next ball I'm gonna use is a timer ball. Alright. Should have used that earlier. Okay, I just lost track of my turns. I don't count while I'm doing this. Come on. Well, that was effective. Alright, see ya. Okay, we're gonna have to hope that this Virizion doesn't have a lot of brains. We're gonna hope that it uses its, Swords Dance or Workup or any number of things, because I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and work yourself up. Okay, that'll help by a little bit. I think it improves my chances from like roughly 3% to about 5%. So it's okay, you know. Not substantial, but certainly a help. That was just enough in this instance. That's good. Alright, cool. So, 201 Special Defense, Calm Nature, and Proud of its Power. Let's take a look. What do you say? You might already even know the answer, but we're gonna find out. Just because, you know what, might as well test it. Might as well. those of you who just need to see for their very own eyes. Okay, inside Amanita's PC, let's take a look at you. Oh, Jolly Nature. Hey, look at that. So, I guess I was wrong. Apparently, even after you knock it out, it does not set its nature, and it does not set its stats and stuff. That's pretty cool. So, I guess in theory, if, well, I guess you wouldn't even know. You could save beforehand, catch it, knock it out, restart. Doesn't really matter. You wouldn't know what its nature was unless you caught it, I guess. Anyway, 2 of them down, 2 to go. Or 1 to go. What am I talking about? Well, technically there's Volcarona still. I'm not going to do that in this episode. Let's go get Terrakion! What do you say? Alright, so the quickest way to get back to where Terrakion is to go to Human Lost City. And, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go there. Oh, a lot of people keep asking, where do you get Drain Punch at? You get it right here. There's a move tutor inside. Yeah. Crazy that people are still asking that, but whatever. Maybe that'll guide them in the right direction. Okay, let's go see Terrakion. What do you say? You can find that big guy right on over here. I probably took the most dangerous route possible, but whatever. Again, I'm going to save my game before fighting it, just because I want to make sure I catch it. So, let's go ahead and do this. Now, I'm going to start off with a little different strategy here. I am going to use Magneto. Try to paralyze that thing right off the bat. Now, it's quite likely it'll use Sacred Sword on the first turn, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Just wants to quick guard. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can be as quick of a guard as you want. Okay, now, let's see. I'm afraid I'm gonna do too much damage to it, so I'm gonna use Signal Beam. Ooh, although I don't want to confuse it. That would be bad. Well, it doesn't look like I'll have too much of a choice. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, man. I think I'll be fine for another Signal Beam. I can always send out Sakurai to use a fake out against it. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, snap. Really? A critical hit? It's not ideal, but I'll at least get started. I think the fake out will be just right against it, though. Ooh, although it has Quick Guard. That'd be funny. Use this Quick Guard on my fake out. How often does that actually happen in game? Not too often. Not at all. Man, okay, well, gotta catch this thing. Nope. Not gonna let you. Alright, well, here comes the Sacred Sword. See ya, Magneto. Okay, now, let's hope it doesn't use Quick Guard. That'd be a little unfortunate. A little too smart. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And now the fun part. Probably getting close to the point where timer balls are effective. We'll find out. It didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. So, sweet, caught myself Terrakion. Spoken of in legend, this Pokemon used its phenomenal power to destroy a castle in its effort to protect Pokemon. Wow, it destroys castles and doesn't even flinch, bro. It's pretty great. Okay, cool. So, I caught the legendary trio. Let's let's head back on over to, I don't know where. Let's go to Nimbasa City. I always like that place. We'll go there and we'll take a look at my new catches. Take a look at the legendary trio. Alright, let's see what they're all about. What do you say? So, okay, let's get them lined up here. Gonna move you right there. Let's move you right there, and move you there. Wow, they have the same moves. Well, that's fun. They can learn different moves by leveling up, though. So, yeah, here we go. Sacred Sword is kind of one of their signature moves. It's pretty nice. It has 90 power, which is excellent. And the target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage, so that's pretty nice. So if they're using a lot of attacks that raise their defense and stuff, Sacred Sword gets around that. Swords Dance is also pretty nice, as you've seen. And Quick Guard can be kind of weird. Shuts off things like Fake Out, Aqua Jet, Quick Attack, etc. The works, you know? Yeah, let's see. I think Cobalion focuses more on defense. Virizion focuses more on special defense. And Terrakion focuses more on attack. Look at that attack. That's pretty nice. Definitely worth it if you wait, because then you'll have these juggernauts waiting for you at a nice high level. And if you just beat the game, you know, going back and catching them, they'll make great additions to your team for taking on some of the rematch fights, or Colress, or any number of the other trainers that are in the game. Yeah, well, I guess he's a rematch. Okay, so, yeah, Justified, that's cool. It raises their attack when they're hit by a Dark-type move. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You know what? Oh, I don't have my Keldeo right now. That's right. I know you're probably thinking, where'd it go, Marriland? No, don't worry. It's safe. Okay, so yeah. Them be the trio. I wonder if anything happens if I take them to that old guy. I'm gonna find out, you know, probably nothing, but we'll just see. So I'll see in a second. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Let's see. Oh, he just wants to know about Keldeo, and I already talked to him about that. I think there's still an old guy inside of the Mistrolton Cave. I'm gonna see if I can find him. Okay, let's see if this guy has anything special to say. I've been searching for the legendary Pokemon Cobalion for decades. Oh, it's Cobalion! Now I understand. You were able to show it that there are humans and Pokemon that understand one another and help each other out. But it's not just humans and Pokemon. All living things must accept and trust each other. That's the best way to look at it. Cool story, bro. That was so worth it. Yeah, anyway, looks like that's all he has to say. But we've probably seen enough of this trio for now. So, I'm gonna leave it off here. The next episode is going to be that Nature Preserve one. And it might be delayed by a bit. I mean, I really don't know. I've been working on it, and working on it, and working on it, and working on it. But in the long run, it's gonna be a great video. It's going to be awesome. I still want to do the Pokemon Dream Radar. I am actually working on a video on that as well. But again, it's one of those videos that requires a lot of time to do because I want to do it all in one little video. I've caught Tornadus. I've caught Thundurus. I'm working on Landorus. Once I have Landorus caught, I'll make a little video about it and show you the cool Therian forms. And yes, I am going to do the Pokemon World Tournament after all this. So yeah, I've still got stuff I'm going to do for Pokemon White 2. Don't think it's over yet. It just might be slowing down a bit simply because these next few videos take just an exorbitant amount of time. But other than, you know, the Pokestar Studios, the Pokemon World Tournament, and the Therian forms, I've done pretty much everything there is to do in the game. I mean, you're not missing out on too much stuff. I've shown you a lot. So that's pretty cool. You know, there comes a point where I'm going to actually call this series complete. And that's going to be crazy. But probably not until after I've taken on the Pokemon World Tournament. I might actually do that in a separately numbered series. Or, I don't know, do videos on the gym leaders individually instead of the whole tournament. Because, you know, if you have a favorite gym leader, you probably want to see them fight. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what I should do when I get to the Pokemon World Tournament. How you want to see the videos. Do you want to see that as, like, part 137 through part probably 150? Or do you want to see each gym leader in a separate video? Even though it'd probably be a short little video, and it wouldn't show me, like, winning the tournament. Most of the people want to see a certain gym leader in a tournament. So, I mean, if that would be something you'd rather see, you know, let me know. Or just show a couple fights here and there. You know, just let me know in the comments, guys. I really would appreciate it. But yeah, I am continuing the series. I still want to do this stuff. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm not going to be, you know, making videos every day for White 2 until I get to the World Tournament, that is. But once I get these tough videos out of the way, I'll be able to take that stuff on. I still need to train a team for it, too. Really, with those in-game teams are not your best bet. So, yeah, we'll see what I can do. I want to come up with something fun that's relatively easy to train. Doesn't require a lot of, you know, complex IV breeding and, you know, nature breeding even. Just something you could do without too much effort. You definitely want to EV train, but, you know, it's easy enough to show you how to do. And I'll do a video on that sometime too. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't freak out, guys. So, anyway, that sounds great, huh? Guess I'll see ya in the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White 2 Adventure. See you next time, trainers!